As the IPL near its end stage, the competition between all the teams have gone intense, with Mumbai Indians taking the top spot right now. Well, today Sunrisers Hyderabad will take on Gujarat Titans in an important clash for both the teams. And to discuss this preview, I am joined by my colleagues Priya Yadav and Narayan Singh. Narayan, what a match yesterday. Mumbai Indians clearly are running through the stage and just won their 6th match consecutively after losing the first 4 matches in the first half of the tournament.
Abhishek, Mumbai Indians are known for this trait. They are slow starters, and every season we saw that they are starting slow, and once they are picking up the gear, definitely they are on we can say that killing mode after that. Their team is looking more stable now, more their we can say their balanced approaches. The way Rohit Sharma is back in the form after the Chennai match. Before that he was looking off color, but the match against Chennai he played a fantastic knock and helped his team to come back in the form. But the thing is that the way Rohit has changed his batting style. Right. If you take a look in yesterday's inning, that there was not even a single 6 in his half century. It's rare to see that Rohit Sharma's any inning of half century of 50 runs is not including any 6. So it's we can say a different version of Rohit Sharma here. We saw that, and also the maximum runs, more than 50 runs. 50% run he is scoring on the offside. Right. So a different Rohit Sharma version, and with the we can say that after injured Jasprit Bumrah joined the squad, their bowling looking more lethal, and other players are also coming into form. The way Trent bowled yesterday, definitely fantastic. So they are looking the best team in the tournament, striking the right chords at the right moment. So that was the key. I think they are in the right direction and they are at the top of the points table. So they are the contenders this time around.
Okay. Priya, there is a very strong competition in between the top 6 teams, with KKR also who's placed at 7, and any team can make the playoffs right now, with Mumbai Indians winning their 6 consecutive matches and all the other teams, RCB and Delhi Capitals. Who do you think has the chance to qualify?
Abhishek, right now I'm sure we cannot just say which teams, because there's a tough competition in all the teams as the playoff spots and it comes close. All the teams are gearing up to make a spot in the playoffs. Of course, day before yesterday it was RCB who was at the top position, and for the longest time it was Delhi Capitals who took the top spot. But yesterday after the win, Mumbai is now at the top spot, and of course the teams are suddenly gearing up, and with the back-to-back wins that Mumbai is we can see Mumbai Indians who has scored back-to-back 6 wins. The other teams are also gearing up. So of course the playoff spots is going to be very, very crucial, and the teams will have to secure wins.
Do you think Sunrisers have, although mathematically they have a chance, but practically it looks highly unlikely that they will make it to the top 4?
Abhishek, I would like to say top 7 teams are still there for the contention of the playoffs, right, because this time around I think 14 points will be not enough to secure a playoff. At least 16 is also not guaranteed.
Not guaranteed.
Because the way the things are happening, around 4-5 matches are left for each and every team, because each team has to play 14 matches. So in that context, it's going to be difficult for the many teams which are right now not in the top 5. So in today's match especially, now SRH has 6 points and their 5 matches are remaining, and they need to win all of their remaining matches to be there at the magic number of 16. So if they want to be there in the playoffs, and talking about other team, still they are in a good position, 6 points from 6 wins in 9 matches. So I think Gujarat Titans are looking more better team here, more better position team here. And if you take a look at the team balance, consistently their top order is scoring runs. The way Shubman Gill and Sai Sudarshan has changed the concept of the T20 batting, I think that is great, because if you take a look, their scoring rate here per over is around 8.64 something. It is around that. In T20, in power play, this is not an up to the mark. But their methodology, we can see the way they approach the game, it is successful. But their average is very high. They are scoring consistently runs. They have scored, I think, more than 543 runs. The opening duo of Sai Sudarshan and Shubman Gill has scored. So that is the key to their success. And last term, in the last edition, the key to success for Hyderabad was also their opening, the way Abhishek and Travis said was scoring. So, but they have to click in today's match if they want to be there in the playoffs race.
Yeah, on the other hand, Gujarat Titans are coming off after a loss to Rajasthan's Royals thanks to Vaibhav Suryawanshi's heroic knock. But they are a team who has just 6 wins and 3 losses. Not much to worry, but a loss can create chaos in their camp.
Definitely, it will be, because still we can't say that any team is still there in the playoffs. They are booked there, but a win here definitely changed the trajectory of their campaign. The last time, a 14-year-old boy just shattering their top-class bowler for 6s, 4s, and scoring the second fastest century in the IPL history before Chris Gill did it in 30 balls and Suryawanshi doing in 35 balls. So it's a big achievement for that kid. But they must be, I think, will be very careful, because what Suryawanshi and Yashasvi Jaiswal did that day, same thing Abhishek and Travis had also capable of doing that carnage at the Ahmedabad. So they will be, I think, on tenterhooks for this match.
Okay. Priya, the last time both teams met, Gujarat won that match, and they are facing each other again also. So how do you think both teams are lined up against each other?
I believe if you have won the previous match, it obviously gives you an upper hand and boosts a lot of confidence in the team's performance. But of course, we'll have to live in the moment, and the teams will have to play it in a way that it is a crucial match for both the teams. Of course, as Narayan just said, Gujarat Titans is of course at a better place. Talking about today's match, of course, from the Hyderabad side as well as Gujarat side, both the teams will have to perform, along with the top order batsmen will have to perform. If we talk about Hyderabad, the top order batsmen, the opening batsmen Travis Head and Abhishek Sharma, they performed exceptionally well in the previous season. Both the players had scored more than 500 runs, the duo. And in this season, they have faltered a little bit because the duo has scored over 350 runs. But of course, they can make a comeback. The game is about making a comeback. So if they try and if they are able to perform in the match, we can have a different result this time.
Nana, one thing I want to ask is really the top 3 of Gujarat Titans is commendable, and their lower order, their middle order is still not tested. So do you think that Sunrisers can find a hole in there, and can there be any solution to tackle that top order in Sai Sudarshan?
Here is the only solution, I think, that the way, if they can remove their top order early, that is the key to the success for any team. You have to remove Sai Sudarshan, Shubman and Josh Buttler. Then only they can definitely their top order will be tested. So far, because actually they didn't got any time to be tested. Actually, their the most work is done by their top 3, as you mentioned, and they are consistently scoring for them. So I think the way to contain their top order, there will be as the black soil will be used here in this pitch. We know that black soil grips the pitch very well. So also they don't have the good spinners, it favors the spins. So only Ansari is there. So if Adam Zampa is back to Australia because of the injury, so they don't have the quality spinners to contain their top order here also. So it's going to be difficult, but they too have the bowlers like Harshal Patel, the Pat Cummins, their captain, but with proper line length and the proper areas, throwing the ball at the proper areas, they can also contain their top orders. But especially I think the most important thing, I think here in this match, how the lower order of the SRH will be playing, because we know that their top order is not consistent. They are throwing wickets early. If down the order, the Klaasen can repeat the innings he played in the in this tournament, and how the Aniket Verma, he has also the potential if their top order falls early. If he can bring that magic again, definitely it will be a good thing for them. But talking about Gujarat Titans, they have Rashid Khan again finding the groove, and Sai Kishore is also is there. And talking about Washington Sundar, they should play him, I think, in this pitch. He's also giving a depth to their batting. So it's a contest of the top orders. If today Sunrisers Hyderabad's top order clicks, definitely it will be a difficult task for.
So both teams are very goodly placed and tightly placed, in fact, and will be up against each other. So who do you think has the upper hand and your player to watch out for?
I think in today's match, definitely Gujarat Titans has an upper hand, considering the fact that a black soil pitch will be used, and it favors the spinners. And in that context, Rashid Khan is there, Sai Kishore is there, and also Washington Sundar. I think they should include him in today's squad. So a fantastic lineup. Gujarat Titans, a different methodology they are using and continuously getting success through that consistent approach. And talking about the two teams, both of them have a contrasting philosophies. One team that is continuously and coming and hitting the ball from the first word go, another team consistently playing pure cricketing shots, and still they are at the better position in the league. So kudos to Gujarat Titans for that. And Priya, for you, the teams which is looking more balanced and more, we can say that dominant in the contest, and who are the favorite players you are looking out today in this match?
Like I said, I think Gujarat Titans will be a better placed team for today's match, and the players that I will be looking out for will definitely be the top order batsmen in Gujarat Titans.
Finally, Abhishek, who do you think has an upper hand in today's match? It's Gujarat Titans or the opponents SRH?
I think it's definitely Gujarat, because the way they have played this season is outstanding cricket. I mean, the top three has been outstanding, and they have regularly have formed the base of the Gujarat batting order in Sai Sudarshan, Buttler and Shubman Gill. Whereas on the other hand, Sunrisers Hyderabad have continuously struggled throughout the seasons. The top order have scored runs, but they are not as consistent as they have been expected before the start of the season. And Ishan Kishan, who was also who had a very good start in the IPL with 100, has not shown that promise. Although in last match he did play 40 run and 44 run knock, but still the Gujarat looks more balanced side and are more likely to make the playoffs in comparison to Sunrisers.
So all of us are saying that Gujarat Titans is favourite in today's match because the kind of consistent cricket their top order has played, and they too have the fantastic bowling lineup. Kagiso Rabada is still not there. Despite of that, they are bowling so well. So tell which is your favourite team, and who are the players to watch out for today's match in the comment box. And hopefully you liked our show, and we will keep updating you with all the latest updates from the IPL season 18. Namaskar.